Okay, we know I like my pickled onions, and I have made them before, guys. But there's so many different ways that you can make pickled onions. You're not restricted to one way. Anyway, I want to make some. Last time when I made them on here, I made them in like a big 1 litre jar. I ended up having to throw out like 1/4 of the jar because I made way too many and it was taking way too long. So it ended up getting wasted. So I'm going to make smaller this time. I picked up a smaller jar. I'm thinking, I don't know how much onion's going to fit in that. I think that's too much. Let's just cut this one and try it first. Just going to cut the ends off. Should I ideally use like a mandolin thing, which I do have, but as usual, I prefer to cut it and do it myself. Sometimes if you're in a rush, all those things are good, but other than that, I think this whole onion will definitely fit in there. I don't know what the size of the jar is. Oh, it's in the way. It's meat for later. Right. Let's slice her up into, so I cut it in half. So it's like half moon, and then cut into like thin slices. I don't like it too thick. If anything, actually this might not even fill the jar, so I might have to cut some more. Which that's alright, because I'm doing 2 separate videos for 2 separate ones. How cold it is today. I'm going to cut a second onion so that I've got that for the second jar as well. So you'll just, whatever jar you've got, cut as much onion as you'll need to fill it. Yeah, sun's definitely not out today. It is meant to rain, but it was already meant to have been here, and it ain't. And that wind is really cold. I didn't want to go anywhere today, but I had to go to the piercing shop and get a new piercing for my ear because it fell out. I think not last night, the night before, and I didn't notice until late yesterday, and it was already starting to close up. So I had to shove some random earring in there. And then I had to go buy another one, and it was $40. $30 for the earring and $10 to put it in because I wanted to make sure that it was like tightened with the pliers. Anywho, I got my whittle jar and I'm gonna fill it with onion, like a bar string. And I'm just gonna make sure I pull it apart in there as well. And I'm gonna move it because I don't think you can see it. That's a bit better. Right next to my hairy chest. Alright. Oh, my eyes.
I've never cried from cutting an onion.
Haven't you? No. Okay. I might shove a little bit more in there. Right. Should be right. We're going to use, for this one, I'm going to do just red wine vinegar. That's it. I keep squinting because my eyes are stinging and I feel like I want to burst into tears. Onions. Okay, red wine vinegar. Oh, that smells strong. I'm just going to fill it up until it's covered. About there. And then I want peppercorns in the cupboard. I just had to buy some because I didn't have any. So whole peppercorns. I'm just going to put, oops, I don't know, like a teaspoon or something in there, if that. Let's get a little spoony so we can push those in. Now lid, and that is it. Just give it a shake around and make sure those peppercorns move through. And that is it. I don't know if I need a little bit more juice. No, that should be perfectly fine. So that is going to go in the fridge. They will probably be good to eat maybe in like 24 hours, but would be the best. But at least leave it a few hours before you're going to try and eat them, because you really want that pickle to start to marinate.